Bitch, I smell like money, ho. You know I'm fresh up out the dope hole. Residue still in my dope bowl. You know how the gang go. Nigga, it's money for dope, so ain't no returns on no. Yo, what the fuck it do, man? She nigga hot, straight out of Delray, man. One hot, lost key, bad.
So what's up, man?
Just taking it light, man. Grind mode as usual.
So one hot. Where you get the name One Hot from, first off?
Kind of something I came up with when we were jits and like we used to listen to a lot of mic checking from down south, like Broward and shit, and niggas used to always put one in front of their name type shit. So and every nigga with Rod in their name was Hot Rod, you feel me? So I wanted to be something different, One Hot, you feel me?
And where you from?
Delray, Palm Beach County.
Delray. Now how far is Delray from Miami?
Probably like an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Just depending how deep you going down there.
Born and raised Delray?
Yeah.
So what are some of the craziest things you remember growing up in Delray? Like you remember your craziest experience?
Bitches shooting, like they crazy. Like it's kind of like to the point now. It sound crazy, but that shit down to normal now. Like bitches doing all that shooting. But when we was kids, being around bitches was like in the middle of a shootout and somebody actually died. Like you feel me, shit like that. That when I knew that shit was for real. That was like some of the craziest shit.
And what are some of the fun things you can do in Delray?
Man, we be hanging and swinging, man. When we used to have block parties and shit, you know, folks shit got too ignorant, dog. Everybody come out, have a good time. On Sunday, niggas bring out the bikes and shit. Niggas be cooking, bring out the drops. That'd be good times.
Okay. And who inspired you to do music? Like who introduced you?
I mean, of course, Pop my favorite, but I have to say Triple J from Palm Beach. Really made me wanna like be a rapper and try that shit. Like, and my favorite Jay-Z. Not me. I kind of like a few little different things, but them my top right there. Pop, Jay-Z, and Triple J.
Okay. So how long you been at it? Cause you a vet in the game.
Shit, it's been like 13 to 15 years. Like, cause I've been doing this since I was a teenager. And I got to count it from when I was like 15 because shit, I was taking my money printing up CDs. Like before, when niggas was still burning CDs, we got Mr. Clarence right up the street.
Yeah.
He like the OG in the game, print everybody's CDs and shit. When I was young, somebody put me on to him like 50 cents a CD. Bro, I'm taking out my own money, printing up my CDs and shit. So I had to say I've been taking it serious. That was volume 2. Shit, I made like 23 mixtapes.
Wow.
I lost count of how many videos I got. Like, I gotta be down there to 100 though.
Okay, so you've been in the game about 15 years. So how much money do you think you invested in your career the past 15 years, like an estimate?
I wish I could get a big ass receipt, G.
Yeah.
Gotta be some 100,000s though. I've been doing it like all my money, all my life, you feel me? So that shit kinda hard to say, but cause it was big shit, but it's really the little shit that add up. All this getting CDs and shit in. I was giving them motherfuckers away, you feel me? So all the buying CDs and buying clothes and shit, I always was buying shirts and shit. But I used to hustle, that was one of my things. I sell like the merchandise and shit. People fuck with me, so I get the CDs away and then sell the merch, so it'd be cool.
So any advice you have for up and coming artists?
Make sure you get all your own shit. Like one of the main things I think I fucked up with was I never made my own YouTube channel. Like, let's say cause when you doing all these videos with different cameramen and shit, of course they gonna want to put it on theirs, like, cause it's their quality and shit. But of course they want to put your name on their shit. So nobody never taught me shit. Everything I know in the game, I learned the hard way. Like when I was young, niggas wasn't giving game, and you can't give a nigga no shout out and all. Like now, niggas want handouts, niggas want all this sweet shit. Like, want no fucking internet. You really gotta be in the streets with something that actually sound like something for niggas to respect you. Now, you ain't gotta sound like nothing or do nothing. You feel me? So I kind of came from that old fashioned grind. So I would kind of work a lot harder, but I like to be hands on with shit. So one of my weaknesses is the internet. You feel me? Like, I ain't that good at sitting around all day, every day with a phone in my face, being no character. You feel me? Like, I am a character to some extent. I just ain't too good with all that shit. But you know, you gotta move with it. I get moved over, you heard me? So I'm adjusting, you know?
Okay. So what makes you different from other artists in Palm Beach County? What do you say?
I think I work way fucking harder. And I'm actually good. You feel me? I really love this shit. Like, niggas want to be rappers because niggas want attention. You feel me? Like, I'm a real artist. Like, I love music. And I genuinely, like, got love for niggas. Niggas just want attention and they haters. You heard me? Like, I'm genuine, dog. I got real love for this shit. I want to see everybody win, bro. But I have to say my work ethic, man.
Work ethic. And what's your drive, like, to continue making music?
I love it, dog. And every fucking day of my real life, somebody gonna come up to me and ask me, what's up with the music?
Yeah.
What you doing now? And I invested too much of my time, energy, and money at this point to just give up. So, you know, I had them moments where, you know, I want to be like, fuck it. But in reality, it'll make no sense to invest my life in some shit and then just stop. And then I probably was gonna make it that following week, and I never know. That's how I'm gonna feel, bro. So, you know, I just gotta keep trying it.
Okay. And who are some of the local artists you had a chance to work with?
I work with some of everybody.
About 5 of them.
Okay, damn. What about my team?
Yeah,
Did the team count?
Nah.
Say, yeah, G shit. So, let me see who I work with that I like. Mark Santana. Me and Mark did a nice ass song recently. I like. Me and Young Bands did a song together. I like. Me and Young Cali from the Muck. We got a nice one. I don't know why he playing. Like, I think he, you know what I mean? We finna drop that bitch. We got the cover and shit. We did one with Young Cali that was nice. I'm trying to see some underdogs that I wanna. Shout out to my dog, Master Plan Grover. He real nice, bro. You know what I mean? He coming up. I want him to get a little attention. So it's a few, bro. Hard to say off here though, cause I be working with so many people.
Any artists you look forward to working with? Local artists?
I wanna fuck with some of the young niggas, bro. I'm open to fuck with everybody. You know what I mean? And a lot of times when I do talk to them and get approached by them, they be thinking a nigga be on some other shit. Yeah. But I'm probably one of the nicest people, kid. I just like working with people that's working for real. You know what I mean? I don't want to work with nobody that bullshitting and, like I say, just want a shout out type shit. Like, if you love it like I do, I'm with it.
Okay. And what are some of the things you accomplished in the past year as an artist?
It's hard to say. Like, the reputation got bigger, the following got a lot bigger, the numbers started growing. I started doing a lot more visuals. You know what I mean? The last year, I just was focused on dropping another mixtape because I kind of died down like with a lot of personal shit going on. Like for 2 years, I hadn't dropped. So my main thing I wanted to do was drop a new mixtape for the people, drop a visual to damn near every song on the project. So, and I did that. You know what I mean? So that's one of the main things I'm pretty happy about, and I'm still going with it. So I'm just trying to step it up a notch.
And Applying Pressure just dropped, right?
Yeah.
And who are some of the artists that's featured?
Mostly the team, honestly. I got an R&B cat, Shane Melody on it. I got PC Tweezy, Van Dam. That's about it. I ain't have a lot of features on there. Yeah, I got the Gates feature on there too. You know I had to put the Gates feature on there.
And what was it like working with Kevin Gates? Like, how did the feature come about?
That shit was great, honestly. Like, some of my people reached out to his, like, one of my managers and stuff. I ain't know it was for real, but, like, they emailed him and linked it up. They was kind of asking me who I wanted to get with, and I wasn't sure, but they reached out, and the Gates was, like, the perfect fit, so they reached out and got him for me, linked up at a studio in Miami and shit, and then it went on from there. Like, we dropped the track first.
You did the video and everything.
Yeah, we dropped the track, and then we hit him up later. Like, everybody loved the song. Told him we wanted to do the video. He said, well, cool, they down. So we brought him to Delray. That shit worked out cool.
And how did the Lost Key movement come about? Like, who started it?
One of my best friends, Lost Key G, he started it. He had, like, clothing and stuff. They were just doing the clothing line first, and then I knew him since middle school, so he pretty much knew I was already doing the music. I just hadn't seen him in years, and he pretty much doubled back on me and told me he wanted to help me and give it like a real go for it, man. So that's how I got the Gates feature and all that once G came along. So, and then, like, we was already affiliated, like, on some family shit with PCC and Tweez. Like, I've been already fucking with them for years, so it was kind of only right when he asked me who I wanted to get. I just wanted to keep it with the same niggas I already fucking with, so it was only right.
That's what's up. So for an up-and-coming artist, which of these three things you think is the most important? You got the money, you got the clout, and you got the talent.
Money.
Money.
Cause niggas kind of caught up in that word, that clout shit. You heard me? Like niggas, I had clout chasing and all this lame shit. You feel me? But that shit don't mean nothing. Cause you can have that fake shit one day and the next day it's gone. Money too, but money gonna make shit move. Money gonna make a bitch respect you. Like if you ain't got no money, you might well not waste your time being an artist. That's the realest shit I could tell them. Cause nobody ain't gonna keep it G with you, bro. You gotta spend a lot of fucking money. Like you probably gonna spend a lot of money and feel like it's a lot, and it really ain't. You can go blow 100,000 and like not even scratch the surface. You feel me? Niggas ain't gonna tell you that because niggas ain't even really been to that point. But this shit real, like that's why it's so real. That's why a lot of people get that shit up so fast. But I don't know. I believe in myself, so I'm gonna invest my money in myself. You feel me? I don't look at it as blowing it. You know what I mean? I gotta take a chance, but that money the realest thing, bro. Money gonna get you in situations. Money gonna get you in circles. When you got money or you look like money, niggas gonna come to you. You feel me?
And who are some of your favorite engineers and the producers to work with?
In the county?
Yeah, the local.
I love my dog Slim over at Hood Star. I love my dog Lottery at Snatch Studios. I grew up in Oscar the OG, like, so I grew up in Oscar, so, you know what I mean? Like, everybody I don't really, you know what I mean? That's my OG, but I don't really go to Oscar no more like that, so I be in Hood Style Lottery. Oh, my dog Jay Sharp too, bro. I can't forget Jay Sharp. He 5'2", right out of Boynton.
Okay. Do you prefer working with a YouTube beat or working with a local producer, or just working with a producer?
Most of my shit be local producers. Cause when you get that YouTube shit, like you might hear 1,000 other niggas with the same exact beat, and then like you can't make no money off that. You feel me? When you do that, I'd rather fuck with one of my niggas and try to parlay, and if some do shake, now we can make money off it. I do that shit like if I'm just fucking off freestyling or something though. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong with it, but you can't make no money off that shit.
And how long does it usually take you to make a song?
But as far as writing or recording it?
Writing to recording to.
It'd probably take me about 15, 20 minutes tops to write it. I could record it in 10, 15 minutes.
Do you mainly write or freestyle?
I write. I could freestyle like a motherfucker. I don't know why I keep bullshitting it, because I go to overthinking, but I'm a writer though. But I think it's time I stop it, because like, where the music game at now, they don't even care if you can write bars. They don't even care if it makes sense. So I'm wrecking my brain trying to write some shit that makes sense, and a bitch don't even want to hear that. So I think I'm going to get more in my vibe and freestyling. Now to switch it up, time to try something different.
And what are some of the main things you need in the studio to like catch that vibe?
As long as I got just a couple niggas, I don't really need people. I have my dog D most likely, my son, and one more of my homeboys. My dog already know, he bring me a little something to drink, and you know, of course we smoking, but I don't need too much. I be done smoke me a joint, have me a cup, I be ready.
And when did you meet Van Dam?
Damn, I met Slam like 2007. Damn, we in 18 now. I met Slam like 07. And that was like one of the first niggas I met. You know what I mean? Like one of my homegirls was going hard at me about, like, damn, it's this nigga Van Dam. Like, bro, he sound like y'all on the same shit. You gotta get with him. And then one day, like, somehow we finally linked up and got together, and like it was a rap since. We made like 2 songs, and it's like everybody fell in love with them bitches, and me and bro been tight ever since. Even now, like, we got more of a personal relationship, you feel me? Versus just the music shit.
And what's next for you as an artist?
My main thing, I just want to keep shooting visuals, and you know, I got my little acting thing too, bro. I do the City of War, like, we've been really going platinum with that shit, like doing millions of views, so I'm taking that a little more serious. You know, I got more episodes of that shit coming. I got music, but I'm gonna start focusing on all that. That shit played out, like dropping mixtapes and shit, so I'm just gonna keep trying to chase a single again. I'm just gonna keep dropping singles, you feel me? I got a bunch of shit, so I could drop shit forever until a bitch one of them catch, you feel me? It ain't really no thing. But just dropping visuals though, man. Everybody got a music link. I'm trying to stay in their face. I gotta play the new game. Y'all go subscribe, lock in to all my music channels, man. And on my YouTube, One Hot Music, the #1, HOTMUZIK. Make sure y'all follow me, man. I've been dropping a lot of new dope, but like I said, I fucked up with the YouTube channel, so it's pretty much like I just started my own. all these years I ain't never make my own one hot music, so now I got my own one and it's like I'm starting from scratch, but you know, it's moving, so y'all fuck with me, you know.